Hello, everybody. I know that everyone's talking about this right now, but I just want to give like my little opinions on the topic too. I think that the Timberwolves are absolutely cursed at this point. Bad things are happening to this team, man. And I was very happy about this team at the beginning of the year. I was like, this team's actually doing some trades. I thought myself that like the trade itself was a bit bloated. It wasn't the best trade that they could do. But still, Gobert is a Timberwolf. That's so weird. I want to see how that works out. It didn't work out that well. But Cat was injured the whole year. You know, currently he's way better. They're currently, getting into the system more. And honestly, things have been derailing badly. Well, today there's a play-in game in between the Lakers and the Timberwolves at 10 p.m. American time. And 5 a.m. is where I am currently. Because I'm currently in, I guess, vacation. So it's going to be 5 a.m. So I'm going to wake up at 6. I'm going to watch the game. Honestly, the Lakers might lose. The Lakers are a very unpredictable team. The Timberwolves aren't built that badly. They have Anthony Edwards. They have Karl Anthony Towns. But honestly, their third best player's out. Their fourth best player's out. I'll get to those points, but still. This is a pretty even matchup currently. The Lakers get a nice chance though, without Gobert or Jaden McDaniels on the roster. They're way better off offensively now because their defense is completely dead. The Timberwolves defense has taken a nosedive because of one game. And let me explain to you why. The Timberwolves are short-handed because, well, first of all, Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson, they had a little bit of a scuffle, a little bit of a drama on the court. While they were in a huddle, Gobert literally threw a punch at his teammate, Kyle Anderson. And this was due to Gobert playing while he was injured and Kyle Anderson calling him a bitch. And this, got into this guy's feelings, he's a sensitive guy, like me. And he said to himself, how is this guy calling me a bitch? He can't even grab a rebound. And I'm basically playing injured to keep these teams' playoff dreams alive. And this guy's coming over here calling me a bitch. And just fucking punched him in the fucking chest, man. Yeah. I know, a lot of curse words coming out. But, they're the ones cursing. So, yeah, that was horrible on both their sides. A horrible look for the team. Like, what the hell? The team is completely fucked, and this was like the last game before the playoffs. It's just not a good look for the team. And yeah, this drama basically broke the team itself too. Because, currently Gobert and Kyle probably hate each other. And I don't think most of the team likes Gobert, as Taurean Prince, another player on the Timberwolves, pushed Gobert after he punched Kyle. So I'm thinking that this team has some like inner anger towards my guy Rudy, which is quite bad for a team who's trying to go to the playoffs, honestly. And actually might try to win something because they did a big trade, They did a big trade. Rudy Gobert is a big player. So yeah. And it doesn't end this way. Also, Jaden McDaniels, he had some foul trouble in the second quarter. He got mad, and while he was like walking into the locker room, he just threw a punch. He threw a fucking punch to the wall, to the locker room like tunnel, and he just fractured his hand. He broke his hand before the playoffs, a day before the playoffs, a day before the postseason. So now he's out for the entire playoffs. And this is definitely their second best defender on the team. Like, that's not good for you, man. That is horrible for you, and that is horrible for for the play-ins too. So I don't know, like the Lakers are gonna be cooking. AD will like score 50 if the game allows it, because they don't have Gobert, they don't have their centers. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Also, I think about the Kyle Anderson and Gobert drama. Man, Kyle is in the wrong too. You don't just talk to someone who's playing injured like that, you don't repeatedly call him bitch. That's not very good. If Gobert hadn't thrown that punch, then Kyle would just be wrong. Just because this guy like got on his nerves doesn't completely dismiss Kyle's stupidity, I think. Slow-mo has been a bit fucked in that side. Also, I mean, Gobert basically took Draymond's way, and Draymond also said that Gobert was kind of right on his podcast, which is quite funny because at the beginning of the year, he punched his teammate Jordan Poole, which was quite viral actually. So yeah, honestly, such a stupid mistake by Gobert, and now he's suspended so he can't go to the game. Horrible. Jaden McDaniels, that's such a stupid mistake too. You're a basketball player, don't just go around punching people or walls. I'm talking about the Timberwolves. So yeah, overall, the trade for the Timberwolves have looked abysmal, horrible, because 5 first-round picks, and one of those picks are currently Volker Kessler, who is basically the new Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, which is just insane to me. The fact that they already got the value out of this guy. Yeah, just terrible. The Timberwolves fans should feel horrible for their team. I'm sorry, but I mean they should. It's just not very good, man. Not a good look for the team at all. And I think that, still today, in a couple of hours, in like 5 hours, the game is starting. I'm gonna wake up at 6, as I said. The entire season, the Timberwolves have looked mid. But the Lakers haven't been that consistent either with their wins. You never know. It's only one game. The Timberwolves might win it. They have Cat. They have Anthony Edwards. People forget this. Anthony Edwards is a very winning factor on this team. There's a big chance that Anthony Edwards could do something big and win the game. He's a great scorer. And yeah, I think it's about 40-60 with this team, with a 60% chance of the Lakers winning, 40% chance of the Timberwolves upsetting. But as I said, Timberwolves aren't done. No way. And after this game, Rudy's coming back. So it's only one game that Rudy's gone. The Jaden McDaniels miss, however, that's going to affect them quite a lot. But yeah, defensively, the Timberwolves have gotten worse. The Lakers might win it all today. And by win it all, I mean they're playing championships. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.